Hey, welcome back to another episode of Dr. Gear Guy. I'm Steve Ricardo. Hope you guys are all doing okay out there in YouTube land. And thanks for checking back. So, today we are checking out a Yamaha drum kit. Would be, I guess you could classify it as a jazz kit, a bebop kit, a cocktail kit. It's small, it's compact, easy to move around. Yamaha does a great job making these. And I thought, I'm going to check one out. So I rented it for a project I'm doing. And I thought, let's do a review on it, right? Of course, because you guys want to check this shit out. So it's a Manu Katché. They'd hooked up with this gentleman who does these kits, and it's birch, so it's uber loud. You've got the sound really cuts across. So if you're in I guess jazz or rock, if you're in a rock project or a metal project, it looks weird for a metal, right? But it's cool. It cuts. The sound cuts across, deep. But it's sharp, so you're not going to have to worry about, is it going to match up because of the size of the kit? Are we going to be able to hear me? Is the band going to hear me? Am I going to be able to hear myself with all the instruments playing, the vocals and everything else? Yeah, it works great. Perfect setting for like a jazz club, coffee lounge. It's easy to move around, throw it in the back of your car, your truck, and you're out there, you're happening. It's a great kit. The sizes are pretty straightforward. What do we got here? Looking at my chart here, 16 by 15 bass drum, which is not bad. It's got if you tune it really cool, you can get that Canon feel, like DW makes those kind of, where it's just, it's punctual and it gets out there. You get 10 by 7 rack tom, a 12 by 7 rack tom, and a 13 by 12 floor tom. And this one does come with a 13 by 5 snare. I tried it. It's pretty good. I like it. I think it's a neat snare, kind of like a piccolo if you crank the heads a little bit more. I got no complaints on the kit. You'll see the video. I did some playing on it, and I dig it. It's really cool. Definitely do check it out, depending where your location is. I'm in Vancouver, British Columbia, so Long and McQuade would be the place to go. If you're in Surrey, Long and McQuade, and go talk to Tim. And if you're in Abbotsford, Tyson. Go check them out. Great drum guys. They're very knowledgeable in what they're doing. Do talk to them. Price range anywhere between, I think it's around 1,000, cloud level. So could go a little under, a little bit over, but generally it's about 1,000 mark. And check back around sale time, depending on the year or the time of the year. So anyway, let's check out the kit and take a little tour of it, and I'll play it for you and get some different sounds, and I think you'll like it. It's definitely a cool piece of drum gear you're going to have at home or your studio. Great for the studio. All right, guys, here we go. Let's go check it out. Hey, so there you have it. There's your Yamaha Manu Katché's Beebop / jazz kit, whatever you want to call it. The performance-wise, I like it. I like the way it sounds, the way it feels. It feels like a large kit. I mean, essentially, it's just, you're talking about your kick drum. It's a little bit different size and everything else. The quality, the birch really cuts through, so I don't think you'll have a problem playing it in the small halls, church, jazz lounge, even rehearsals with a metal band or a rock band. I think it'll cut through really good. Portability, it's great. It's not huge. You can get cases for these suckers and all that jazz. You really don't need a lot of hardware. The low profile is great. So if you want to use your hardware from your existing kit, use that and just get a backup shell kit put together and you're off to the races, essentially. They did a great job. The birch, like I said, really cuts through. The kick drum, it'll need a little bit of work. Maybe put a pillow in there, dampen the sound a bit to get more of that punch, but overall, I got A1. Yamaha's always put out some great equipment over the years, and great drums and drum sounds that come from their equipment is great overall. Great job. So you got my thumbs up, 2 thumbs up on this kit. Go out and check one out. Go to your local music store, sit behind a kit, and you'll get the better feel for it rather than, my opinion. But that's why you're watching this, right? So that's my take on it. I'm Steve Machine, and thanks for watching Dr. Gear Guy. Cheers. All right, till next time.